Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Hey Pimp Daddy. Liz, that's Liz. How are you, Liz? I'm just setting up the stream here, so bear with me a few moments as I do this. And how are you today? I'm well, thank you. Doing well. I hope you can hear me well enough. If you can't, just let me know. So, this is hey Sinister, welcome. Buffering, why are you buffering? Let me have a look at the let me have a quick look here. That's not what I asked you to do. Give me a second here. Yeah, he's buffering, isn't it? Why is it doing that now? God damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Sorry about that, I just trying to get this working again, so give me a moment to see what's going on here. For some reason it's lagging and I don't know why. Yeah, I just turned the stream off and made it live again, so it might be buffering for a few more moments. Let's just wait and see if it finishes. It's showing now that it's fine. Hey Spindle, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've had you all here, so sorry that it's taking so long. Alright, we should be fine now. Looks like the stream health is good, doesn't seem to be buffering. So as you can see, we've got different groups that we can play as. I've already played this one with my son. So Liz, I'll get you to choose who you want me to play with. Why is it buffering? Nah, Liz, it's not just your end. It's buffering on my side as well. I'm not sure what's causing it at the moment. But if it keeps doing that, I'm not going to be able to do my stream. I'm not sure why it's doing it. It's very annoying. God damn it. Right, let's see here. So it seems to be stable now on my window. I'm not sure if it stopped buffering for you guys yet, but it stopped buffering from my end. Hopefully it won't start again. So Liz, if you want, select the group that you'd like me to play as. Yep, I don't know if you heard me, but what I asked you, Liz, is if you want, you can select one of these and I'll play. So you got different groups of people that you can play as and you have to survive as. Now more people might come into your group during the gameplay. So you want me to play the first one? Those three? Katia, Bruno and Pablo? Alright, will do. Yep, that's fine with me. So there's the amount of days the war lasts is random. It can be anywhere from 30 to I think 90 days. So it's just random. You never know when it will end. And you have to try and perform various, story missions for the characters that you're playing as. No, I wasn't downloading anything in the background, and it's going to get bad again by the sounds of it, but hopefully it will stay well. So we have our characters here, and as we select them, first thing is to search different locations. So I'll get that character to break this door down. I'll get this character to go and remove these. I'll get this character to go searching there. And she'll go in here. So we find these items. And all these items will be used over time to create different things. So we found some food, some sugar, some parks, some electric parks, and some herbs, which will all become in handy later. So this is your base and the house that you're first starting, and the objective is to scavenge through everything and grab everything that you can find here, because later that night you'll have to start sending one person out to scavenge other areas. He's still working on that. She's grabbing these. Yeah, survival and scavenging, but one of the things with this game is decisions you have to make while you're scavenging. Things such as, do you want to, kill certain people, or do you want to, well, I don't have picks, I'll go here. It puts you into a mental state of mind of, you need to survive, so you need to go to specific areas to scavenge, but people are living there, and yeah, so your moral standards and your moral compass will be tested in this game quite considerably. And there's just times where there's nothing you can do no matter what you do. It's just going to be, whether you like it or not, you're going to have to do something bad because you want to finish the game. And of course, up at the top left, you got your degrees in Celsius. So it does get cold, and that's something that you have to, play around. Make sure you have the right resources to. So again, the rock. I can't go in there. Can't go in there. So she's gonna go in here. So I haven't found any lockpicks. I wonder if he can go help him. No. So as you can see here, Kalia has bargaining skills. If you go into her bio, she's a coffee drinker. So if you find coffee, that will make her happy, and it gives you a little bit of a biography about her, who she was before the war, and it gives you a bit of an idea of how you need to play the game with her. So so she'll be good for using with the some of the merchants that you find around the city. Then you got Bruno, who's a good cook, so he uses less resources, and he's a smoker, so he likes cigarettes. The other thing with Bruno is, I think Bruno doesn't like it if you kill someone. He gets depressed. So, and they typically know if you've killed someone, even though they're not with you, because your character kind of tells them what they've done throughout the night when they go scavenging. So, yeah, you have to play around that mechanic as well. And Pavle, well, he's slightly sick, so that's not good right off the bat. Anyway, so Pavle, the good thing about him is he has more inventory space than anybody else. 15 slots, I believe it is. But having him, yeah, Bruno is kind of the good guy, but yeah, he's also a pretty hard character to play with, because there's certain things you know that if you do, you won't get Bruno's ending in the game. So yeah, he's the hard one out of the bunch. But Pavle is the one you normally send out to scavenge, because he's got the highest inventory space. So I've not found any rocks whatsoever. None. That can't be right. He's doing that. So we'll get crafting. What we can do, the first thing we need to do is craft a bed. And the reason why we need to craft a bed is because at least one of them needs to be able to sleep, and Pavle is sick, so he'll need to sleep in order to no worries, Black Spindle. Alright, at least we found one of these. So, yeah, I'm sorry about the buffering. I'm not sure what's causing it today. It's a pain in the butt. So I apologize for that. So we'll get her to make a simple healer. The healer will go down here. And then I'm going to make a Krug stove to be able to cook. Oh, I think I'm going to make it here. Also, you can end the day early if you've got nothing else to do, but you typically don't want to do that unless you really have to. So I don't think there's anything else I can make. Nothing that I really want to make right now, but I do need to look at making sure I make one of these. So I'm going to need more parts. Okay. So now Bruno, he can cook food here. We need more water and we need more fire fuel. So he can typically make more food with less items, being a good cook. So that's one of his benefits. But once I get done with Pavre doing this, I will send him out to scavenge, so you can kind of see how that works. Sure, Liz. So not what I wanted, but it will have to do. Not much more I can do here. And I'll get him to lay down. Oh, I can send her out. She got... Be sure to let me know when you're back, Liz, and I'll explain this window to you as well. Welcome back, welcome back. So now that it's become night time, what happens is you get to this window and you have to pick who will go out and scavenge. You can only send one person to scavenge. You can't send more than one person to scavenge. So typically the one with your highest inventory space, which I guess Kalia has similar inventory space as Pavre. So because he's sick, I'm going to get him to sleep in a bed, which helps cure his sickness. I'll get Bruno to guard and I'll get her to go out. Now you've got, at this point, you've got 3 locations to go. It's random, no 2 games are ever the same. And sometimes the war can break out in different areas, so while we've got access to them now, we may lose access to them later. It's all random. So you got the ghost house where there's some food, huge amounts of materials, lots of megs, and it gives you a little bit of an idea of what you'll find there, and gives you some information. Now at the moment it's not that good to go to the ghost house because there are people. Oh no, this one's the abandoned house actually. This one's fine to go visit. The semi-detached house, there's people who live there who will kill you if they see you taking any of their stuff. But that has a high amount of food and megs, which is a very big requirement in your survival, as well as weapons and parts. But there's quite a bit of danger, and when you don't have a weapon at the beginning of the game, it's, you know, not the wisest place. And then this is your first mental block here. So this is a ruined villa where there's people living there. They have lots of food, lots of materials, lots of megs, you know, so this is a great place to come and grab stuff. But if you do that, you have to kill them. There's no other way around that. And yeah, it's one of those things of, do you do it at the beginning of the game? And you have to remember that everybody else who lives on the map will go around and scavenge too. So if you don't go there first, other NPCs will go there and kill them and take the stuff before you do. So you'll end up losing all that stuff. So it's just one of those things, do you want to do early? Do you not want to do early? So yeah. So I'll let you pick where you want me to go. Yeah, and you have to think about it as in, you know, this is war, and in a war-torn country like this, you know, the people who don't care about others and who will willingly kill others will be the ones who will thrive and survive a lot easier than those who, you know, try to be kind and caring and so on. So it's one of those things where ruthlessness and you know, intimidation will keep you alive. So where would you like me to go first? The ghost house, the ruined villa, or are you going to make it hard on me and go the semi-detached? Yes, your moles could cost you your life or the lives of your group. You have to remember too that you're surviving with the group, so your decisions affect them too. If you don't find food, your group will starve, and when they starve, the negative effects is they may leave you, they may try and kill you for the little food that you do have left. They may, you don't know how they'll react. So, you know, being in a group, you have to think what's best for the group that you're in, yourself and them, to maintain, you know, some form of, you know, coherent survival between all of you. So what I'll do, because it's a hard decision for you, I'll go to the ruined villa just to show you how the characters react and what happens, you know, when they actually, oh no, maybe I won't be able to do that yet. I might have to go to this one the first night because I'm not going to have a weapon to use against him, I don't think. I'm going to try. I'll go to the ruined villa and I'll see how we go. So we'll prepare. And I don't need to take anything with me. And we'll go and scavenge. So now you got two icons. You can look inside before you go anywhere. You can tell that someone's walking around by the noise that they're making. Wow, that's great, but I need more other stuff at the moment. So as you can see, there's someone else in here looking through stuff. I'm kinda... So this area here is where you can hide. Just right in the darkness there. Oh my god, there's another person here. This is not the place I was thinking about, this is a different place. So the place I was thinking about has two old people, but apparently this isn't the place, they've changed it. So, I have to be very careful with how I deal with this now. So he's going to come down into this area. What are they doing? Oh, they saw me. Yep, just run to the exit. I took their food. Yeah. So that's one of the stressful things in the game. I should have gone to the other place, but that's fine. I've got quite a bit of food here, which is going to be awesome. So we found 4 wood, 8 pieces of parts, 2 weapon parts, 6 food that I can get him to make into quite a bit of food there. Some water, herbs, sugar. Sugar is actually good for bargaining. So she's going to be tired and hungry. So I'll get her to go down and rest. I'll get him to go and cook. Let me go do that with him. So what do I need? Oh, I need some of these, don't I? He's making those. So he's not tired, she's. I'll put her in there. Now he can make food. So when they're hungry, you can wait. Typically, I don't feed them until they're very hungry. Mainly because it's just a waste of food. They're going to be hungry again in 24 hours if you feed them this way. So I wait until they get very hungry and then I feed them. Now, I just have to wait. I could send him. Now, let me see if he's, actually, I'll get her to go. Because she's got good bargaining skills. The guy who's, come might be able to barter for some stuff with him and not pay as much using her as Right, so what does he have? He has a lot of stuff. I got quite a bit of sugar. I want that and that. Alright, there's that. I don't need weapons. So that will give him some cigarettes. 1, 2. I don't want to do that. That will do though. I will gladly take those for that. So basically what I'm doing is I'm grabbing the 2 lockpicks that I need to open the other sections of my house. I'm grabbing some cigarettes to keep one of them happy. I'm grabbing some more food. I don't need any of the bandages just yet. And he comes pretty often. So what I'm giving away at the moment, I can get a ton of this from that place again, so that's not a big issue. Materials are not that hard to find, so I'll do that deal. Now I know you got more, I don't want more, so she'll go back to bed. He will. Shall I do that one? Yep, we'll do that one. So yeah, basically this game is all about commanding your characters to do things. It's this, you know, a little bit like The Sims and a little bit like strategic, you know, and when it's right time to go out and scavenge, and you have to like upgrade these things like your healer. You have to upgrade your workshop, your food station. You know, all these things to make sure that you you know, you can build more things. You can make repairs to the house you're living in, because you see these open holes. Damn buffering. Damn buffering. Jeez. Sorry, Liz. Yeah, what I was saying was, you see these open holes, you have to do repairs to your house, so you have to upgrade your different stations, because if you don't, that's where bandits will come in from the night while your character's scavenging. So she's alright. Oh, we found a diamond, that would have been handy earlier. Oh, he's still up there. He is still up there. Let's hope he doesn't go yet. Yeah, but I don't care for that. Yeah, sorry about that, Liz. I don't know what's going on with the stream today. That's just a real pain that's happening. Seriously, that won't do. Seriously. What was he finding here? Oh nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the day now, since I've done everything that I want to do for today. And I'll go to the other place. So now, as you can see, we've actually got a few new areas. We've got the Sheld School. You got the church. The church is a bit of a double-edged sword. Sometimes you go there, they don't care about you. Sometimes you go there, they try and kill you. So you never know what they're going to do and how they're going to react. And then the Sheld School, you've got people who go there. They don't really care so much about you, but if they see you stealing anything, they'll try and kill you. Yeah, I know, right? churches. So we're going to go to the ghost house so we can try and get all the stuff from here. There shouldn't be anyone there. So, oh no, go back. So we'll scavenge with her. We'll let him continue sleeping and we'll let him guard. Oh no, he has to sleep and he has to guard. So, we'll do that. We'll go to the ghost town. I don't need to bring anything with me because none of this will help. So let's go. Oh yeah, but I mean, come on, you know, it's... So sometimes these red things can also be mice. But it could be a person. So yeah, that's a mouse, thankfully. And I presume the one up there is... that might not be a mouse. Is it or isn't it? Oh no, it's a mouse. It's a mouse. These red things are mice. They can be people, but because you're not seeing a little shadow figure moving, it's just a mouse. Oh, nice. Fertilizer. Okay. So you do find these little notes that people have left in their houses for loved ones or for other people, you know, to look for them or where they've gone, and kind of, you know, realistic to how a war would be. People who've been separated, they've been in one place or another. We'll go and check the fridge. Oh, yes. Now, before I do anything else, I want to just check the rest of the house. Mousy! What do we have? Wow, all these bears. So the bears are good for if you have the... Yeah, I was just waiting for the buffering to end. Hey Danielle, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm having some buffering issues, so I apologize. Alright, so that's all I can take with me. We'll see now news because the health of the stream has gone up again, so might be good now. Let's just see how it goes. If it goes bad again, I'll stop. But as I was saying before, basically, you know, there's still stuff here that I'll have to come back for. There's areas in the house that I have to use a crowbar or something else on, but I found quite a lot of good stuff. I found food, I found fertilizer, water, you know, more ammunition. So yeah. So right now I'm doing well. Yeah, it's a really interesting game. I really enjoy this game. So I'll run to exit and go back home. There's nothing else I can really grab here at the moment. I don't have any more room. So I am focusing a bit more on the food aspects first. Just grabbing all that. And I'll be getting more materials in my next ones. Oh, from Malaysia. Nice, Danielle. I'm from Australia myself, so we're pretty close by. So he's hungry. Heal. So I'll get her to sleep first. I'll get him to go and he can't cook anything until they eat. What do I need for that? So I need more of those. And consumables, then I'll need those. Yeah. A metal workshop, so I need for everything I need those. Okay, so that's what I'm going to need to grab in my next one. So we've got quite a bit of food here, which is good, so I don't have to worry too much for the moment. That's in from there. Can we go up here? She's asleep. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. I mean, the buffering issue, I'm not sure what's going on tonight with YouTube. I'm not sure why it's doing this, so I think I might leave it here for now, and I'll stream maybe again tomorrow night or something. It might be better. Sorry about that, but yeah, I'll leave it here before I do anything else, because it would have saved when I got back home. So I'll leave it here and we'll continue tomorrow some other time from where we left off. So thank you for joining in, everybody. I'll be back on tomorrow night on my time, so I'm in Australia, so about this time tomorrow. And thank you for watching. Thanks for being here, Liz, and I'll see you all in the next video. Ciao for now.